What's up, everyone? So today we're going to take a look at the Nintendo Switch Lite. So this is Nintendo's new portable system as compared to the original Switch. So the Nintendo Switch Lite starts at $199 US and comes in three colors of yellow, gray, and turquoise. So look at the Switch Lite next to a Switch. You can see that the size has been reduced. And while it might not look like it's a lot, it's definitely a noticeable difference. I'd say about one controller size. And another nice thing is the buttons on the left side are now a D-pad, which is much better in my opinion than before. Another thing is the kickstand on the old Switch, which allowed tabletop mode. It's no longer present on the Switch Lite. So the Switch Lite is just a flat back and you can't do tabletop mode anymore. So in terms of the bottom, we have the micro SD slot, which supports up to 2 terabytes. We also have a USB Type-C. And on the top, we have the headphone jack, a game card reader, the volume buttons, and the power button. Looking at the displays, the original Switch has a better display. It has better color accuracy and color saturation, but the difference is not like groundbreaking. They're pretty similar, at least on my Switch Lite model. So one thing I didn't like about the Switch Lite is the bezels. So right as you can see right here, the screen could have been bigger. I mean, it's 2019 Nintendo. We could have fit a bigger screen here, I'm pretty sure. In terms of sound, it gets quite loud. Maybe not too loud. Compared to the old Switch is a bit louder. One misconception that I think I saw a few times online is you cannot play some games on here, and that's not entirely true. So technically, I can do something like grab this controller, and with this controller, I can actually play games. So if there's a game that you want to play, you can kind of play it, but the issue will be you're stuck with this small screen. So if you want tabletop mode, you can do something like this. If you want to play a game that would be hooked up to the TV, you can connect the controller. You can connect these as well, these controllers as well. So games like Mario Party, you can play them, and you'll just be stuck with the small screen. Despite all this nitpicking, I found the Switch Lite to be a much better experience, especially when laying in bed and wanting to play on something lighter. So this is supposed to be a portable device, so my wallet easily goes into my pockets. But if we try to do the same thing with the Switch, as you can see, it's not gonna go in. So that thing is just too big. However, the Switch Lite does fit in my pocket and it does go in all the way, but I don't recommend it because it's still a big device. And it's definitely not like a 3DS, which is much more portable than this. Speaking of 3DS, it fits in the pocket much more easily and is much more comfortable. In terms of battery life, the Switch Lite got 5.32 hours compared to 4.12 of the OG in Super Mario World, but in Smash it got 3.58 compared to 256, so about 1 hour better in general than the OG. So with all that said, who's the Switch Lite really aimed for? Well, if you already have a Nintendo Switch, I don't think you're going to want the Switch Lite because it offers the portability, yes, but if you already have one, it's not worth spending $200 more to get one. So that's probably not going to be for you. However, if you don't have a Switch and maybe you have something like a 3DS, well, in that case, the Switch Lite is a great upgrade because I'm pretty sure the 3DS is end of life. If not, it's going to be soon. And if you don't need to play games on the TV, then the Switch Lite is perfect for you because it doesn't have that feature and you're spending $100 less. And if you're never going to use that feature, you might as well get something more portable and better in the hand. Don't get me wrong, the Switch isn't that bad in the hand, but if you can hold both side by side, you'll really see the difference. So with that said, I can recommend the Switch if you don't have a Switch. But if you already have a Switch, I can't really recommend it. It also doesn't have the motion controls and the rumble, so that's one more thing you have to keep in mind. But it can play the games. Whether you want to play Smash Bros, Mario Party, you'll be stuck on a really small screen, but you can play them. So with that said, I hope this helps. As always, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.